Okay, what do we actually want as the little bit of trivia?
Could our trivia be favorite board game as a kid?
Very relevant to our
Or
talk.
maybe like favorite game related thing.
Yeah, favorite
Yeah,
game.
favorite
Yeah.
game.
That's good.
Well,
Yeah,
I say Zeka starts.
It's Elden Ring.
I forgot about this rule. Well, no, I'm not playing Elden Ring anymore. He said
but
while
is
playing
Zeka?
Elden Ring.
Wait, what are we
Uh,
talking about? We know Zeka's. It's Fortnite.
Is Fortnite. I mean, you don't get. Hey, Zeka, you can pick anybody else's character's game. That's their favorite. Zeka's favorite game is Fortnite.
oh, okay.
Yeah, problem is you can only ever play it for 2 weeks.
You can just go. It's because Eric will be like, well, he didn't have a traditional childhood. So.
And there's solitaire anyway. So pick something more funny, Will.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I just think it's really disrespectful how Zeka always Fortnite dances over the guys he kills.
He's just always flossing.
I think.
Oh, we can't teabag his mind flare.
We can't teabag the mind flare.
I think
This time.
Morak's favorite game as a kid was Wizard Chess. Only it's not just Harry Potter, where the Wizard Chess is just that the pieces move on their own. In Wizard Chess, they actually like cast spells and shit and have special effects. So
Like the pieces do, or the people who are playing them
No,
do?
it's just Yu-Gi-Oh.
it's tough to say. I'll let you expand on that.
Cool as fuck.
You son of a bitch, poison spray.
It's a high level version of animate objects. It's and also the bishop is the strongest because it can cast Revivify.
Yo.
Dude, chess would be insane if you could revive pieces. Well, I guess you kind of can.
You
You
can
got a
really
promotion.
transmutate pieces.
Yeah, that's a better way.
It's
of doing
neither
it.
here nor there, though.
All right, your
It's
turn.
Wizard's chest. Chest. Fuck. God damn it.
Necromancer's chest. Chest, damn it, you have me.
Freudian
Round
slips here,
2.
boys.
Freudian slip.
I'll go. So, on the commune that Ode grew up in, they had kind of like a loose idea of like like one parent wasn't like, I'll be the parent to this child. Like there were many children, and kind of whoever was taking care of them that day would do it. But on the commune, they were kind of focused on making like pieces of art and then supporting the commune by selling them in the city. So rather than have like traditional games, they would be like, okay, your game for the day is like who can fetch water from the river and bring it to the commune back the quickest. It's like who can get the highest price on these flower crowns.
Who can steal the most bread from the market?
Yeah. So
Who could pick the most pockets?
no, they didn't. They sold all their art. We don't want to impede on Kezia's IP.
Sneak around the city quickest.
No, I don't think. No, I think you're.
Who can be the smallest person?
That's
in the
Kezia. She wins every time.
So I think like she had like the most fun when she was being shown like different kinds of art styles by like different people in the commune, but mostly they were just like, oh, these kids can like go gather flowers for us.
Labor.
It's just child labor. I love that game.
Yeah.
God, that got me. Who would like to go next?
I can do Artuk. Artuk.
Oh, wait. Sorry to interrupt you real quick. I want to say this is why she was particularly okay with then being raised by the Ceruleanite Monastery, and I'm not referring to the Ceruleanite Monastery when I talk about it. Just to make that clear.
Okay.
Please, sorry to interrupt you, Adam.
No worries. Artuk only had one other kid in the herd growing up who was his age at all, And so there weren't a whole lot of like game partners or like, and it was also a small hearts that there weren't like really established games. But he and Insect, the other kid there, definitely came up with stick and hoop. It had probably already been invented a billion times over, but it hadn't there, and they came up with it.
Was Insect like a sexy lady for a bulb?
Insect? No, not at all. He's like a kind of squirrely boy, like a year or two younger than
I
Artek was.
feel like our Adam / Artek has talked about Insect enough that.
Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot about Artug's background character, Insect.
Insect was the Zeka of that
you
herd.
esteemed Insect?
Because I saw an insect in the room.
Hey, don't apologize to us. Apologize to Insect.
I'm sorry, Insect.
If you ever meet him, you'll have to apologize.
Do they grow up hot?
I haven't seen him since I left.
Probably hot.
Morax,
Yeah.
I like
you
the
guys are
side
gonna get
narrative.
there, and Morax just gonna be really into Insect for some reason.
I'm gonna manifest this.
But yeah, we definitely just played stick and hoop a bunch. Which also is just a really fun game. Like Adam as a kid played stick and hoop and it was great.
Can you just
wait, hold on.
stick
You
and
get a hoop and a stick, and then you roll the hoop around with the stick.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
all I thought it was.
No, it's each person has like there's 2 sticks and a hoop. And the sticks are like curved at the end, kind of like a shepherd's crook. And you both start with like what your crook like through the hoop, and the person who wins is the one who gets the hoop like unhooked from the other person's crook.
I was definitely thinking what Eric was also thinking.
I also thought that as well. I didn't know this.
As
Gotcha.
did I.
No, stick and hoop is, it was like an ancient Egyptian game originally. As a kid, like in like elementary school, I had to do a project about like ancient Egyptian culture, and so I did like a demo of stick and hoop where my dad helped me make a hoop and sticks for it, like out of woodwork stuff, and we just played on the playground after.
as your understanding of it is, because Eric is looking up stick and hoop right now, and it's literally just people rolling hoops with a stick.
Oh shit! Maybe they didn't call it stick and hoop. One sec. Let me
See, I really like the idea that, like, you guys are on the trail, you guys are on the way to these ruins, and you're just like, fuck it, let's just settle down for night. And Morak and Byron are like, yeah, let's just play some stick and hoop. And they start playing it wrong, and Artuk is really adamant about the rules.
Oh, my bad.
Really just a pain in the ass about them.
It's called tug of hoop. Apparently, the one that I'm thinking of.
Tug of hoop.
Okay, they made that
Tug
up.
and hoop.
Tug of hoop.
Here,
Tug
wait.
of hoop.
Oh.
I got you.
You know, in the hieroglyphics, it makes more sense.
Actually, there's the hieroglyphics.
Wow. No,
All right,
this is bro. They made this game up. It was 2 bros independently playing stick and hoop, and then they just got the picture in the perfect spot.
They were both independently playing stick and hoop, and then they both kind of accidentally went for the same hoop, and they got stuck.
Artuk definitely was on the state team in the herd, or on this the herd of the stick. What is it fucking called? Tug of hoop team, and then he almost made it to state, but never quite got it.
Insect unfortunately won that competition.
Insect went to nationals.
Artuk looked on longingly.
That's gonna be Artuk's like the final part of his arc is just gonna be like Insect is gonna be the big bad boss and challenge me to a game of tug of hoop for our lives.
Oh, I'm gonna write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
All right. Well, who's next on this game thing?
Sunny.
Okay. Obviously, I think it's in lore already. Sunny's favorite game is Solitaire, but I think in the opportunities he did have, the opportunity to play games with other soldiers and stuff, there were a lot of card games. So he did try to participate in that, but he could never really grasp the concept of any card game besides Solitaire. So he always defaulted back to that. Through
someone puts down like an ace in war, and Sunny immediately puts down like a red 2.
Yeah.
He only figured out solitaire and go fish, and if it's not solitaire, he thinks it's go fish.
Aw.
Well, it's like
I mean, you guys know the reason for that is they installed a little module in there to stop him from counting cards because they had a few issues towards the beginning.
oh yeah, Gamblebot. He was really taking them for all they were worth.
Canon. I want to meet Gamblebot now.
All right, writing it down.
G4M, BL3, B0T.
All right, that's Sunny. Kezia.
Kezia, so Kezia's favorite thing was this game that was just called, they just combined hide and seek and tag, so they just called it hide and tag. And so the goal was if you were found, you didn't immediately lose, you had to get away. That was what they called it.
Did she play this with Annie, or like were there other adopted siblings?
The
She
police
introduced
actually.
this to Annie, but she actually played this with another group of people that she used to know.
Called the police.
Called the police.
She called them Addie and Juice. Were their names.
I remember a flashback from a literal year ago with these
Yep.
characters.
Adderall.
Addie and Juice.
Addie and Juice is what the names
Addie
were.
and
Impressive,
Adderall
Brenna.
and gin.
Their actual names were something else. That's just what she called them, and subsequently what she's calling them, right? Like when she explains to you guys.
Second sentence actually has those names. Wow.
Yeah.
God, that's a kick-ass second name. Anyway,
So. Yeah.
I would totally play a character called Juice.
She probably introduced this actually to Zeka. She's like, okay, we're going to play this game. You're going to love it.
What's it called?
We call it hide and tag. You know hide and seek?
I love hide and seek. Only
Yeah.
it's hard for me to like hide, but yeah.
So the point is this is not necessarily just hiding, but also to get away. So.
Oh. So like if they find me, I can just like run?
Yeah. You got to be able to get out.
Okay. Can I like hit them if they get too close to me?
No. It's just no contact. As soon as you touch someone else, you also lose.
we actually have a
Oh.
flag hide and tag team.
Zeka, all that means is that you need to use a weapon to hit them, because you're
No,
not
that
touching
does
them.
not. That counts. That counts as well. That counts as
This
well.
feels like you're adding it because you don't want to get stabbed by Zeka.
Wait a minute. It
That's
counts
a
if you hit them with a
reasonable fear,
weapon.
Byron.
It counts if you hit them with a weapon. Why would you just use a crossbow or something then?
No. It does not.
Oh,
it
there
does
you
not
go.
count
They
if you
can't
hit.
find
hit
you
them-
if their leg is broken because they can't get to you.
Okay, you guys don't understand the game. This is why
We
we
used to
take a
play a game
crossbow
like
to the knee.
this. We used to play a game like this, but it was a saboteur to find them and catch them.
That's lovely.
Yeah, unfortunately,
did use
Ode
cross-
was banned from the hide and tag team because her body's considered a weapon.
True.
I am blind today. Byron.
Okay. Byron,
It was
like,
also
he's
tug of
pretty good at card games. No, surprisingly. It was things like gin, rummy, and like other card games like that. He even knows the rules to bridge. He just doesn't like to. But the game that he enjoyed playing the most was actually chess. But only playing it with his mother, because the two of them would just go back and forth making up silly stories as they played the game, not following any tactics. And then he'd play with his
Huh.
dad, who'd actually like memorize tactics and use them. And Byron just would be like, "This isn't fun, Dad. Come on,
But
look,
was
you
it
gotta lead
Wizards
with the
chess?
king." No, they couldn't afford Wizards chess.
You can't play Wizards chess. Not rich enough.
Man, he liked to do that. He also doesn't like poker. Too many things to memorize.
I was like taking notes on everyone's games, and I put Dad used tactics, but Mom just wanted to have fun, and so then I was like, Moms just want to have fun.
It's true though.
Appreciate, Mary.
Moms
Appreciate.
do want to have fun, and no one lets them.
I've now realized half of Byron's fun facts are just kind of like his mom's a lot of fun. His
Yeah.
dad was a little bit of a
And
stick
his
in the mud.
dad sucks.
And his dad existed.
Yeah.
I think is that everyone? Is that
Did Artux say something? Oh yeah, sticking.
We talked a lot about Artux.
What's Jabraska's?
Oh yeah.
What was Nebraska's?
Hey guys, let's ask him. Oh,
Boxing.
dang it!
You see,
Hey, no.
you see in the acid
missed
pool,
close.
you see the words appear to say "honey pop" and then fade.
Oh,
Oh no.
See-
I knew he was a fucking perv.
He actually liked rollerball with your friends. The problem is though that
He didn't have any
you
friends.
just kind of rolled it the one time and then you walked away. Everyone kept expecting them to keep going and they just never did.
Really like tug of war with himself.
well, yeah. See, they didn't have monkey ball yet, and that's when it really got interesting.
Just regular monkey ball.
Not super.
Totally normal monkey ball.
Totally normal looking. That's the sequel. I want that to be the next game in the series, just totally normal monkey ball, and it's just like you're walking around like a suburb.